Forge and Fire: How a Katana Was Made. The katana, one of the most iconic symbols of Japanese culture, was not merely a weapon. It was a sacred, finely crafted masterpiece, a true reflection of its maker's skill, dedication, and the warrior's soul. To understand the full story of how a katana is made, we must journey through its rich history, the deep-rooted traditions of swordsmithing, and the intricate processes that transform raw materials into a blade of unparalleled beauty and lethality. This narrative is sponsored by Polly Speaks For You. At Polly Speaks For You, we are driven by a passion for empowering individuals, particularly those with disabilities or learning challenges, through innovative text-to-speech and voice recognition technology. Polly Speaks For You is more than just software. It's a lifeline that bridges the gap, enabling people to express themselves and connect with the world in impactful ways. By merging the richness of history with cutting-edge technology, Polly Speaks For You shows how every voice, whether preserving the past or shaping the future, has the power to inspire. Now back to the story. The origins: a sword of the samurai. The katana traces its origins back to feudal Japan, a time of constant warfare, where the samurai, Japan's noble warrior class, needed a weapon that could match their martial prowess and spirit. The katana's design emerged in the Heian period, 794–1185, during which swords were predominantly straight and not ideal for the fast-paced, close-quarters combat of mounted warriors. As warfare evolved, so too did the sword, leading to the distinctive curved blade that defines the katana. The katana was designed to be drawn quickly from its scabbard, with one swift motion delivering a cutting strike, essential in battle when timing and precision were everything. It was not just a tool for battle. The katana was a symbol of status, honor, and the very essence of a samurai's identity. To the samurai, the katana was more than a weapon. It was a spiritual companion, representing strength, loyalty, and the warrior's commitment to his code of honor, Bushido. The process of making a katana: art and precision. Creating a katana was a delicate and painstaking process that required years of training and expertise. Every step, from the selection of raw materials to the final polishing of the blade, was carried out with the utmost care, and a katana's creation could take weeks or even months. The key steps in this process included: 1. Choosing the right steel, the foundation of the blade. The process begins with tamahagane, a special type of steel made from iron sand. Tamahagane is produced in a tatara, traditional Japanese furnace, where iron sand is smelted with charcoal to produce a high-carbon steel. The swordsmith sorts the steel into two types: hard and soft. The hard steel will form the cutting edge, while the soft steel will be used for the spine and core of the blade, providing flexibility and strength. 2. Folding the steel, crafting layers of strength. Once the steel is obtained, the smith begins the delicate process of folding the steel. This process involves heating the steel to a high temperature and repeatedly hammering and folding it, creating thousands of layers. As each layer is folded, the impurities are removed and the steel becomes stronger and more refined. Depending on the desired quality, a katana may be folded anywhere from 10 to 20 times, with some of the finest katana blades being folded up to 50 times. This gives the katana its signature hata, or grain pattern, which not only contributes to its strength, but also enhances its aesthetic beauty. 3. Shaping the blade, the core and the edge. Next comes the critical process of shaping the blade. The swordsmith starts by forming the tang and the curve, known as the sori. Unlike straight swords, the katana has a subtle curve that enables it to cut more effectively in battle. This curve is achieved by applying a mixture of clay to the blade. The clay is applied thicker on the spine and thinner on the edge, and this difference allows for differential cooling during the quenching process, resulting in the desired curvature. As the swordsmith shapes the blade, the delicate balance of hard and soft steel becomes clear. The hardened steel forms the edge, which is the blade's most critical component. The softer steel forms the core, giving the blade flexibility and ensuring that it won't shatter under force. This combination of strength and flexibility is essential for the katana's effectiveness in combat. 4. Quenching and hardening, achieving the perfect temper. After shaping, The blade is heated once again and then quenched, cooled rapidly. This is where the katana gains its famous hamon, the wavy temper line that runs along the edge. The hamon is a visual marker of the difference in hardness between the edge and the body of the blade. The quenching process hardens the edge while leaving the spine relatively softer, making the blade tough enough to withstand the rigors of battle without breaking. This step is crucial in achieving the katana's famous cutting ability. 5. Polishing, bringing out the beauty and precision. Once hardened, the katana undergoes a complex and delicate polishing process that can take weeks to complete. A skilled polisher uses a series of fine, abrasive stones, gradually smoothing the blade's surface to a mirror-like finish. This process not only brings out the katana's stunning appearance, but also sharpens the edge to a nearly microscopic level. The polishing also reveals the blade's hamon and hata, showcasing the artistry and craftsmanship of the swordsmith. Polishing a katana is an art in itself, and there are master polishers who specialize in this step. The polisher works with great care and attention to detail, as the blade must remain true to its original form. At this stage, the katana is not just a functional weapon. It is a work of art, and the blade reflects the time, energy, and passion invested in its creation. 6. Mounting the katana, a perfect finish. After the blade has been polished and is razor sharp, it is ready to be mounted. The katana's mountings include the tsuba guard, tsuka handle, and saya scabbard. Each part of the mount is as carefully crafted as the blade itself. The tsuka is often wrapped in ray skin and silk to provide a secure grip, while the tsuba is decorated with intricate designs, often representing the samurai's clan or personal symbols. The saya, the scabbard, is made from wood, lacquered and carefully fitted to protect the blade when it's not in use. The final mounting of the katana makes it a complete and functional weapon, but it also signifies the sword's transition from a tool of war to a symbol of honor and noble tradition. The spirit of the swordsmith, mastery and legacy. The process of creating a katana is not just about craftsmanship. It's a spiritual practice, deeply ingrained in Japanese culture. A swordsmith spends years, if not decades, honing their skills. The finest swordsmiths are revered not only for their technical expertise, but also for their dedication to the art of swordmaking. Many of Japan's legendary swordsmiths, such as Masamiya and Muramasa, are considered masters whose work transcended the realm of mere weaponry to become art. The katana is, in many ways, a reflection of the swordsmith's soul. It embodies patience, discipline, and a lifelong pursuit of perfection. It is said that the katana, once forged, carries the spirit of the swordsmith within it, making it not just a weapon, but a vessel of history, honor, and tradition. The modern legacy of the katana. Though the age of the samurai has passed, the katana endures. Today, it is seen as both a symbol of Japanese culture and a cherished relic of a bygone era. Swordsmiths still follow the ancient techniques of their predecessors, and collectors around the world seek out authentic katanas for their historical value and craftsmanship. The katana's influence extends beyond the battlefield, inspiring martial artists, historians, and collectors. In modern times, it is celebrated not just for its cutting ability, but for its beauty, craftsmanship, and cultural significance. A sword forged in fire, honed by tradition. The katana is not simply a sword. It is the culmination of centuries of artistry, craftsmanship, and spirituality. From its origins on the battlefields of feudal Japan to its place in modern culture, the katana has earned its reputation as a masterpiece. Its creation is a meticulous process, requiring the skill of a master swordsmith, the patience of a warrior, and the honor of a samurai. Forged in fire, honed by tradition, and wielded with purpose, the katana remains one of the finest weapons and cultural symbols in history. If you're enjoying this story, please remember to hit like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue creating content that educates and empowers. To learn more about South Africa's leading accessibility software and to support our dyslexic-friendly initiative, visit www.polispeaks4u.co.za. Thank you for watching.